Yeah, Amelia, Amelia's 8 and going on 21 already. It's just, and she's fiery. She's very strong-willed. You know, she's very determined. You know, she's got that Moran gene in her. You know, she's just gun ho and she just wants to conquer the world. She's already talking about taking over my empire. You know, and she's so determined. You know, she does this little nippers thing. And last year, her brother's always been a bit of a star. You know, last year he won the age championship and won the Ironman championship too. And the year before, Amelia was, you know, not even in it. She just did it and fluffed around because they didn't let him swim or do much. And the first meet, you know, her brother, you know, won, you know, the swimming and the board and whatever. And it was her turn to go in, and she'd been a little bit of squad and whatever. And we're just watching, my wife and I, and watch this girl, you know, miles out in front of the, Jesus, this girl's just killing him, churning him up. I wonder who it is. And it was bloody Amelia. And, you know, she didn't have the best style, but she was just so freaking determined to get her first place. And that's her nature. She's just that super competitive. She ribs her brother. She's going to be an absolute handful. You know, I know she is. And you know, she's already giving her mother, you know, back chat. And that's like, you know, to me, I'm probably a little bit more the disciplinarian, you know, when I'm around and I say what's in, you know, she sort of listens to me. But she'll have a go, you know, you know, come 13, 14, man, I don't know what we're going to do. I suppose it comes down to communication and just really, you know, talking to them and trying to steer them in the right direction. You know, she's not a bad kid, she's actually getting better, but she's just fiery, you know. Fiery. You know, you'd understand this. You know, it's and you know, I love her to bits. But you know, there's always that thing with the father. You know, there's no one good enough for my daughter. And Harry's such a soft soul, and you know, he's a guy that if a kid trips over, he'll stop and pick him up. You know, we're at a party and someone's got a little sister or whatever. He's always making sure that they've got something to eat. You know, and he went to a party recently, and the mother pulled me aside as, you know, I was picking him up and just said, my daughters, you know, who were younger, said they just love Harry. He's so caring and just so giving, and you know, you should be so proud of him as a kid. And I got in the car and I said to Sarah, I said, geez, you know, the girl that gets Harry is going to be the luckiest girl in the world because he would just treat her right. And I looked at Sarah and I said, God fucking help the guy that gets Amelia. I didn't mean to say it like that, but it just sort of came out. It's like, because he's going to be working for the rest of his life. You know, he's going to be working hard too. You know, but in saying that, you know, it's as kids, you know, I just see poor Harry getting his heart broken all the time. You know, and I can see Amelia breaking him everywhere. You know, and